So, 2 weeks now, we've been coming to the multiple stores every single day to try to find these. Today, we have finally found them, and I'm hoping it is not the biggest letdown since Joe Biden, but I'm gonna make a video out of this because I'm excited. I just hope it's not bad because I got 3 of them. Very drinkable. Very drinkable. It's a solid, about an 8.2, but it is Viking berry, so just the name alone means I will continue drinking them. And now that we have started a video, stay tuned for the rest. We have Samson's last training today. We're at Home Depot, and you've become such a good boy, haven't you? Samson is my first dog. 7 years old now, but I was never an animal person growing up, but Leader Samson boy changed that, and we have his last training session today, and he has done great. So let's go in Home Depot and finish this up. Sam's training is officially done. Sambo, did you have fun, bud? Did you learn a lot? So the training we went with is Tip Top Canine. We met them at one of our shows, and I cannot, they were amazing. Thaden was who trained Samson. He was awesome, always on time, taught us everything he told us he was going to. And Samson, we didn't know if he was a trainable dog, but he is, and he has done wonderful. So now I'm gonna go get him some water. Sambo, did you like that? We're gonna take him home and get some water, but Tip Top Canine in Arizona, they are amazing. Are we rolling?
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to tell me when we're rolling, but you're back there chomping. The kids beat me to it. You know we're fans of Post Malone, and we already did one review in here. Kid, whose kid is that? We did one review, so we might as well do another. They don't make these Oreos where they can like pull the tab thing.
Mm-mm. There's no reseal.
And it's like already falling apart, but let's give it a try. Pretty good. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, and I feel like it has a very strong coffee taste. But like the Viking berry, it says Viking, so I'll keep eating it. This Post Malone, so I'll keep supporting. It is now a workout time, which means I got Loco. Tonight is Color Money, and just look at the powder. Even the powder looks like it tastes good. So as always, swing over to DefiantSubs.com. Use the code BADGER to save your money. But we have a push today. Let's get to it. So this video obviously was an unplanned one. I finally found my monster Viking berry that I've been looking for 2 weeks. I kid you not. Every single day for 2 weeks, we checked Fry's either once or twice, and a handful of gas stations as well. Only because we saw the tag for it coming, and we just kept checking because we knew it would be there soon. We knew it would be there soon. And today I walked in like, well, I'm gonna be here again today, and I saw it. So I had to grab that. I was like, all right, let's start a video. And this isn't gonna be the video that I wanted to make. My next video that I want to make is how to prevent dad bod in one simple step. So hang on for that. That's what I'm excited to do, but that'll have to come in my next video. So today, there's really no direction of it. It's just I'm trying to produce as much content as possible. Let you guys get to know me a little bit. All that being said, today is a push day. I've got some bench, I've got some push press, but right now I'm snacking on a couple more of the Post Malone Oreos and knocking out my pre-workout. So yeah, it's gonna be a good gym session. I'm just gonna take it slow and chill. It is a heavy bench, so I need to get my mind ready for that. But yeah, ultimately, like, I appreciate you guys. This channel is finally picking up some traction, and one thing I'm gonna make more of a point to get across is the faith that comes along with this channel. That is 100% the most important thing in the world. Firearms are awesome to me. Fitness is amazing to me, but there is nothing like faith. I do firearm related stuff, I do fitness related stuff, I do family related stuff because of my faith. They're not different categories. They all fit into the faith category. And I want to make that very known. So even though I have a fun time here, I joke around with Savannah. I watch back some of the clips of how I talk to her, and you guys are probably like, man, he treats her like trash. No, that woman is my greatest prized possession. She is absolutely amazing. And the amount of love I have for her and what I 100% believe the return love she has for me, we have a very good relationship. So if you ever hear me joking with her, I promise it's all joking. But our family is 100% faith focused. We all have a relationship with Christ. Even Gracie, she took a little bit longer to come around, but no, I'm only partially kidding. So without talking too much, I just want to let you know this video doesn't have any real direction, but we're still going to have a good time. But while having a good time, the one most important focus is not gains in the gym, but it is spiritual gains and growing closer and closer to Christ, which I hope every single one of you has a relationship with Christ as well. If there's any way I can benefit you in that realm of things, please leave comments. Let me know, because I would love to give you the perfect workout program. I would love to help you shoot a firearm perfectly, but all that is useless without a relationship with Christ. So if you don't have one, I would love to have the opportunity to explain the gospel to you and walk you through different steps of the Bible. But all that being said, let's start benching. Tonight's workout, go ahead and pause and screenshot if you're interested in that. But realistically, that can only get you so far. Find a coach, get on a plan, quit just taking workouts off of TikTok and different places.
Once I would come crying in front of them, like I'm freaking out, anxiety. They would say nothing's going on, everything's okay, you're just having a freak out. In reality,
Going for 3, maybe 5. Okay. 3, 2, oh. So, side note, I showed you my workout before. It said 2 sets of 5. That's what is still written on the board. Texted my coach saying I wasn't feeling it leading up to it. He said switch it to 3 sets of 3. So, as you clearly saw, 5 was not there. So, I'm going to switch that to 3 sets of 3. Just finished the workout, still breathing a little hard. But I just finished my push day, and I feel really beat up today. Very beat up. My push days are typically bench press and push press. But I'm so toast by the time I get done with bench that my push press falls behind. My technique already isn't the greatest with push press, but we're working on it. And then all the other stuff I videoed, I only videoed the bench, everything from then on. The kids decided to come join me in the garage, which I try to look at as a blessing. It's almost bedtime, so they were not appropriately dressed for YouTube. But yeah, that's one thing I'm working on. Man, I try to use this as my time, but when the kids want to be out here, I need to chill, let them be out here, and learn to hang out with them. But all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, there was really no real direction with it. I'm just producing content so you guys can get to know me a little bit. And by comments, likes, subscribes, I can see what you guys like, and I can produce stuff more like that as well. I have a lot of stuff planned. Like I said, my next video, which is how to prevent dad bod in 1 step. I'm actually excited for that one because I'm not one to sugarcoat much stuff. I'm not going to give you a bunch of ins and outs. I'm just going to give you 1 step, and it should be good enough. But one thing I want to end this video with is I mentioned how faith is the most important thing of all of this. Hopefully you see that on my social medias as well. I'm not one that is going to quote unquote like shove Jesus down your throat, but I'm going to unashamedly stand for what I believe, and I'm going to mention it, and it is just a part of my everyday life that's going to come out. It's not something that I have to make sure I bring up. It just comes out because it's a part of who I am. And a devotion I'm going to make on my Instagram, Honey Badger's Den. or I think the Instagram is Honey Badger Athletics. A devotion I'm about to make right after I finish this video is just that those who stand firm till the end are the ones who will be rewarded. And workouts have really no even minor implication of our spiritual journey. But one thing I learned throughout my tough workouts like today is that halfway I wanted to give up and just be like, man, I'm just gonna take this week off and come back next week hopefully feeling better. But we do that with our spiritual journey a lot as well, where it's like, man, this is too hard right now. Let's just revisit later, or I'm not gonna read my Bible today. I'll just double up tomorrow. And those excuses, though may not be major for one day, they tend to add up. And over time, you see how far you've actually backslid. And that happens with workouts too. Of I'll push it off till tomorrow, or I'll wait until next week, or I gotta wait until January 1st rolls around again. And unfortunately, life doesn't work like that. It doesn't work that you'll come back just as strong or just as good when you take time off or when you start rearranging priorities. Our spiritual life should always be our priority. It should take place over everything. I'm not here to say that I do that perfectly, because I don't. And there's many things I'm backsliding in right now, such as family worship, Bible reading, going to church. But I make this video because I'm speaking to myself as well, that hard workouts, push through them. Yes, there is a time for a break, there is a time for rest, but is it the actual time, or is it just us being soft? Same thing with spiritual stuff. There's really not a break for that. It needs to become part of who you are, and you have to have it the same way you need air to breathe. You should need Christ to live. And I'm going to wrap the video up on that, because I could dive into that forever. But push through those hard workouts, push through those hard times, because again, it is the one who stands firm till the end. That is the one who will be rewarded by hearing, well done, my good and faithful servant. So till the next video, don't know you guys, all of you, I might know some of you, but I love you, and God bless you guys.